how can parents be sure that they're getting the best not new, but ABA that is up to standards and that complies with what we consider best practices today?
So we do have practice guidelines, and we have an accreditation that can provide parents some understanding of what is best practice in our field today based on the research that we have. I also think that there are a number of questions that a parent should be asking when they are interviewing a potential provider. Of course, every provider needs to be a Board Certified Behavior Analyst, preferably a registered behavior technician or a Board Certified Assistant Behavior Analyst. But also I think it's important to know what the training looks like for those people, how much supervision can I expect, how quickly will you be mastering out my family's goals, how much are you going to interact with me and my family, because as a parent, I want to make sure that they're not just looking at my child in isolation, but they're helping me teach my child. And I think that's a really important part, because children really learn from the moment they wake up until the moment they go to bed, right? So I think it's really important that the parent talk with the provider about the quality of the training and the way in which the service provider is going to support the whole family system.
I know these days there's a lot of issues with parent participation, and you've got to find a way to know exactly how they're teaching your child so that you can do it the rest of the time. And that was everything, I think.
I agree with that. When Ryan was little, we recorded on VHS tapes. I mean, I have stacks and stacks of VHS tapes, all of his therapy sessions.
Wow.
So because my husband and I both needed to work, but at night we would watch the VHS tapes to make sure we knew how to carry out the same principles. And whatnot.
And there are really some wonderful parent training programs right now that are just so easy to implement and so fun for the parents, and it's all play-based and really reinforcing, and you can teach things really fast so parents feel really successful too. So we've come a long way from having to watch endless VHS tapes.
Yes, no doubt. No doubt we have some people watching this video today who have just entered this world, just learned what autism is. Maybe their child was just diagnosed a few days ago. What advice would you have for them?
The advice I would give them is that there's so many providers, so many great providers out there that are willing to help you get your child back, or get your child functioning where he needs to be, give your child a life.
I want to make sure that that person knows that there is a lot of hope and a lot is possible. And we've come so far, and we can help as a field. And as practitioners, we are here for you as the parent. But also, you are your child's number one advocate. There is no one who is going to be as strong and powerful and knowledgeable as you about your child. And so my next advice would be that you educate yourself and go talk to as many people as possible. Go observe clinics, go read books, go find people who can support you in this journey, and you will be okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be a lot of hard work and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, but your child is going to reach their potential, and you are going to be very instrumental in that.